Hey, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniel, and today I want to talk about 4 topics which are very important, maybe even for you when you're watching this, so that you can take something back. What is the journey when you build something like a business, like the website? So topic number 1 is I have now 2 YouTube channels, one in English and one in German. Topic number 2 will be the Working Holiday Blog. This is a website, and we started launching content since June 2020 now on that website. But what it means, what is the vision, I want to talk a little bit more about that today. And number 3, this week is a launch week. Based on Working Holiday Blog, I also created now Working Holiday Shop, where you can find gear, travel stuff related to working holiday, to work and travel, to traveling around the world. And there's cool stuff on it. You can definitely check it out, but I will talk about this a little bit more. And then, of course, we are still in the middle of the COVID-19. So basically 2020 was the massive hit of the coronavirus, and it had a massive impact on all of the tourism industry, and so my websites were affected with this too. Just if you don't know, I am a German Canada blogger, so I have a Canada blog in German where I made my money, and for the last year was the first year where I could live completely independent from the income from my Canada blog. It wasn't a lot, it was around 1,000 euros a month, but because I learned to live in a minimalistic lifestyle, I was able to live from that money, and this is completely gone. So I basically, from the beginning of this year, it went down to almost zero. But I haven't stopped working on it. I worked harder than ever on my Canada blog to come out of this crisis even stronger, and at the same time I focus now together with a co-worker on this other blog. This is the last point, COVID, a little bit more about this in the end. So let's come back to point number 1. So why do I create now 2 YouTube channels? So as you know me, maybe a little bit, I have another YouTube channel which is called also Working Holiday. This is my main channel for the last 3 years. And it took me 3 years to build this channel to 3,000 subscribers. But what I realized is that I mixed the content between German and English, because last year I decided that my English became so good because of traveling that I wanted to just reach more people. It's simple as it is, but also because I met more people on traveling who couldn't speak English, so I wanted to also produce my vlogs, for example, in English so that they can follow around. But I dumped everything on that one channel, and that was actually hurting even the good videos, because now what happened is people from, let's say from Australia, they started watching my content, but YouTube recommended my German good performing videos to them, and they don't click those videos because number 1 is German, number 2 is a topic that I'm interested. So it damaged, so for example, the click-through rate, the CTR, it damaged the duration of the watch time of the videos, and in long term, what I saw is that even if my channel still can grow, I'm basically damaging my channel because of the 2 languages. I made a complete behind the scenes about this topic, so if you're interested in this, I have a separate video, just watch that. Let's come to number 2, and this is the important topic about today. So this is the first time I announce here on my YouTube channel that I'm working together with Julian. He is a blogger from Germany as well. I met him in 2017 while on a working holiday in New Zealand, and we decided we want to work on Working Holiday Blog together. Just simple, in Tenerife at the beginning of the year we were traveling together, and because of COVID-19 we were kind of like changing our mindset and what can we change, and we had kind of the same ideas. He has a New Zealand blog, I have a Canada blog. He is now going to Australia when hopefully COVID-19 is over and wants to start his working holiday experience there. I was in Australia, I came back last year, and I was already planning to make content for Australia. Some videos I already did and some ideas I had, but I didn't find the time to really be consistent. And so we decided, you know what, before we do this separate, we just make it together to make this big thing. Because Working Holiday Blog, let's come to the vision. The reason why I call this Working Holiday Blog and also this YouTube channel here is called Working Holiday is I don't want to just talk about this one country, which is Australia, New Zealand, or maybe Canada, which are the 3 biggest ones. I want to give you awareness to all of the 61 countries who offer a working holiday visa at the moment. Yes, there are more than 61 countries who have a working holiday visa. When I started, I had no idea. I'm honest with you. And when I started traveling, I figured out this stuff. Wow, this is amazing. And I want to give more awareness. I want to give you guidance. I want to give you more travel tips related to those countries. But I have a Canada blog, and I know how much work it is to just support one country, and I could even work more on the Canada blog if I, for example, would have never started my YouTube channel. So it's a mix. I think it's very good to have a YouTube channel to show you stuff on video, but my time, this is basically what I'm going to tell you, my time alone can never build this idea, this vision that can help so many people finding their right working holiday visa and also helping them through the process by themselves to push their self-esteem. Because when you do the planning yourself, this is what I believe, when you do the planning yourself, you already learn something, and this is what Working Holiday is about. You learn, get experience, and become a better version of yourself. Since the 1st of June 2020, we are now releasing one article minimum per week, every week. And my work is now also that I try to get other people on board so that we can make this website even bigger in the future. And from now on, we will start with Australia content, even here on the YouTube channel. So I will create all the important videos about TFN number planning, how to arrive in Australia, all those kind of things. You will find videos in the future here on that channel. So, and because of that, this is now point number 3, because of that, I also created now the Working Holiday Shop. That was an idea that I had already since 2018. And for my Canada blog, I even started a shop, but because I dumped all those different things, I had a forum, a shop, and my blog, everything on my website, it was just too much. It was too much stuff on one website, and the website became slow. This is when I decided, okay, you know what, when I will have a shop in the future, I will make this a complete separate website, so I can dedicate time, design everything into that without optimizing anything on my other content, which is the blog itself. Just if you're wondering why the hell are you actually making 2, 3, 4 websites. So this is why we created Working Holiday Shop now, where you can find travel guides, you can find equipment, very cool stuff for your traveling. I also want to include in the future the van life stuff, because as you maybe know or maybe not, I spent 3 years living in a camper van, and I learned a lot about minimalistic lifestyle and camper van. I converted all of my 3 camper vans myself. So I want to also, number 1, write about van life on Working Holiday blog, and number 2, put cool products and stuff that is just helpful for your traveling onto the shop as well. So check out the shop, and there will always be stuff and updates and new products on that one as well. And if you have recommendations about the shop, if you think there is something missing, just let me know. If you had something, I can definitely put this into the shop as well. Let's come to the last point. This is a coronavirus again. So coronavirus really hit so hard in the tourist industry because we don't travel anymore, and countries like Australia, New Zealand, they completely stopped to let people in. Canada stopped as far as saying that we don't give any working holiday visa out anymore, but every working holiday visa that was granted before March, they can still enter the country. So there is a little bit of tourism going on and people traveling, but not really much. And I can feel this really hard with my blog. And my blog was already small. And obviously this is a time which is very scary, because now at the moment I work full-time, still full-time. Next week I will start a job, but until now, I worked full-time, going through all of my savings that I had from the last couple of years. And no, I was not always just living from my blog. I worked a lot in those countries. Like, for example, in Australia, you can make very good money even just in the hospitality industry. And I was going through all of this savings. And the reason why I record this is also kind of like, this is history, you know, like this is a very important step in my career and also in the future. I want to show you this transparency and also show you where we are at the moment with Working Holiday Blog, and there will be an amazing ride in front of us. Oh yeah, by the way, Working Holiday Blog, what I already created in the English website, it will update more and more in the future. All those 61 countries, I already named them. And for the ones where you find the working holiday visa, I already have the link inside. This will be updated more and more because it's so many countries, and I want to make it proper. I want to give you guidance. I want to give you articles about it. So I will fill this step by step. But maybe when you see this video in the future, maybe this is already completely done, because this is a project that will grow step by step. And I can tell you, just a month ago or 2 months ago, the website looked completely different. So in the last couple of months, and this is also the reason why I wasn't so active on YouTube, also my other channel, is because I worked a lot on the design, on the vision, on the new business model for this new website. And I can tell you, it's a lot of fun working together with Julian at the moment. And we discovered so many things where we can basically combine our knowledge and work together. Also some problems that I have never thought about, which are now occurring when you work together, because in the last couple of years I was working completely alone. That's it for today. I didn't want to talk too much. It's already 10 minutes. I will probably cut this a little bit. If you like this kind of video, if you like the transparency, hit like, subscribe. We will see us in the next update video. Oh yeah, by the way, on Working Holiday Blog, there is also a category called News. So every time when I write about behind the scenes, about numbers, how we perform, anything new, ideas and whatever, that is related to Working Holiday, the website or our team, I will post this under the category news. So we see us in the next video. Stick around and look forward for the Australian content. I appreciate you. Have a nice day. Have an amazing day. We see us next time. I'm Daniel. Bye.